Hi there, I'm Kristen from Jimmy Beans Wool, and I'm here today to review the Karbonz Interchangeable needles from Knitter's Pride. The Karbonz are made of a carbon fiber, which has a really high tensile strength. So if you are a knitter that is maybe a little harder on your needles than some, these are really great needles for you because they are really a lot less prone to breaking than your average wooden needle. Plus, what's really neat about them is even if you're not a fan of metal needles, they have little metal tips on them. So even if you like to have the grippiness of the like a wood needle, or like these are carbon, on the body of the needle, the metal just on the tips really helps you slide the yarn right onto your needles easily, but then it catches it on the main part of the needle, which is kind of nice. These needles are really cool also because oftentimes you don't find the interchangeable needle sets come smaller than a size 4. The Karbonz come all the way down to a size 2.5. So if you want something just slightly smaller, even though it doesn't go all the way down to 00, because that is like impossible to get on an interchangeable needle, the 2.5 is pretty small. So you can do socks and things like that even on those sizes. So they come in full sets if you are interested in a full set. This one is the entire set here, and it comes with size 2.5 all the way up through 10, and that's US sizes, by the way. It also comes with a 24-inch cable, 2 32-inch cables, and a 40-inch cable, as well as end caps, cord keys, all of the little accessories you need. And it comes in a nice little case too, which is it's actually a really nice fabric case. And it's got a clear front so you can see into it, which is cool. And the little sleeves for the needles, this one is the front side, but then it flips and there's more needles in behind it. You can also get the interchangeable starter set, and there's 2 of them really. This one just has sizes 2.5 through 6 in it, so it's a little bit of a smaller set. It's only half of the needles that you get inside, but it also comes with 2 cords as well, so you get a 24 and a 32 with this set. And then there's the Midi Set, which they're calling it the Midi Set, but it's the same kind of a starter set, but it has only the larger sizes, so it's sizes 7 through 10. So you get 4 needles, and then you also get 2 cords with this as well, a 24 and a 32. So they're really, really handy sets. Personally, I love interchangeable needle sets because you can take them apart. You don't have all these cabled needles flying around the house. You can keep them all contained in one little case. I have 2 different interchangeable sets, and I love them, and I use them the most. So they're fantastic, and especially if you're looking for something really unique and maybe a little stronger than your average needle, these Karbonz are fantastic. You can also buy the interchangeable tips on their own. So say you do have a set and you want 2 of a 2.5, or you want 2 of another size, you can buy a second set and have them in your case. You can probably store them in with your regular needle set, but then you've got extras of the sizes you use the most. So that's really handy as well. And again, these come all the way down to a size 2.5 up through a 10. So that's the thing about the Karbonz. They don't come any larger than a 10, because past that point, there's really no point in having the Karbonz needles, because you're really not likely going to break a 10.5 needle unless you try really hard. So these are really fantastic. I think these are really going to change the way a lot of knitters look at needles, because they're just so much stronger than your average needle, and they're really, really nice. So that is the Knitter's Pride Karbonz needles, the interchangeable sets and tips. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. We're always happy to help. And again, I'm Kristen with Jimmy Beans Wool. I hope you have a great day, and happy knitting. Bye!
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.